The traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Aldridge in at the center position.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Walker against Harden. And Walker kicks to Robinson. Feeds it to Randall. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Barrett inside the three-point line. New York now working with the new shot clock. Here's Harden on the wing. Passes it to Durant. Shoots over Fournier. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Left block shot on the way. And the shot goes down.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Walker against Harden. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now, here's Barrett. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Harden up top, guarded by Robinson. Count it. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
And there's the pass to Randall. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
First one falls for him. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
All free throws good from Randall.
It's very hard to envision a tougher start to a young man's career. Think back, Julius Randle broke his leg in his first NBA game. But to his great credit, he wasted no time getting healthy and becoming productive.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Fournier. Now the feed to Randall. Over KD, and the Knicks miss again.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Harden against Fournier. Harden, no good. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Walker kicks to Fournier. Pass to Randall. Back to Fournier. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Lamarcus Aldridge.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates.
And that one falls for Fournier. For Fournier, he's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
He hits the second from the line.
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
And he makes all 3. Here's KD. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Lets it go from the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, Kevin Durant's form, his release point, everything about his stroke is really impeccable.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Fournier's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden the pass to Durant. It's Aldridge, high post. It's rebounded by New York, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
KD against Randall. Durant the pass to Aldridge. Harden outside. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Durant against Randall. Over Durant. It's rebounded by Durant. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Irving for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Kevin Durant. Irving against Fournier. The dish to Randall. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, defense is smart to get close to Randall, but he powers through it anyway.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Irving dishes to Millsap. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Evan Fournier. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA. And Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
And so Irving nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Randle with the ball. Boy, he just disappeared against Atlanta. They really needed him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And last year, Randle averaged double digits on the glass.
Right. He was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randle has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. Here is Harden. His last outing, he had 18 points. And the pass to Irving. There's the drive. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And they made an effort to get to the line here in the first half, guys, and it's starting to pay off.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. And Walker's got the ball here for the Knicks. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Randle with the block.
How about Randle with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A different look for New York. Gibson comes in for Mitchell Robinson, and Nerlens Noel subbed in for Julius Randle. Irving looking for an opening. He feeds it to Millsap. Harden outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now Barrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
First free throw is good.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
James Johnson's checked in for the Nets. Mills comes in for Irving. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks. He's off on the second.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
And here is Noel. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Rose passes to Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Rose surveying the D. New York, no good that time either. The Nets with the lead. To the middle. Here's Claxton. The layup missed. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barrett against Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Barrett's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Harden. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Now here's Barrett. Step back shot. No good off the front iron. Barrett's gone 1 of 4 so far. The 3 from Mills. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Good on the three-point shot.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Mills with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Mills can't hit. New York leading by 3. Here's Burks. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just 35% to start the game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Right side Rose. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Well, you love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
Here's Mills, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Rose in the post. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Rose. Mills can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Burks kicks to Noel. Passes to Barrett.
First quarter.
It's tipped.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It goes on Taj Gibson. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for R.J. Barrett. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the triple.
And I tell you, Millsap's one of those players. He just seems to get better every day he's been in this league. And more than anywhere else, I think that shows in his ability to score from beyond.
Toppin passes to Quickly. Over Johnson. Noel tipped back in for 2.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a Fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Brown. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Noel against Millsap. Burks kicks to quickly. Johnson with the block. 46 seconds left in the first. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rose up on top. He's guarded by Johnson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Driving the lane, and he makes that one. Mills has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Steps back and shoots. And it's Rose missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Paul Millsap, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Millsap's got 5.
And just so comfortable from that area. Millsap continues to get it done even against tough defense.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets out in front. They lead by 2. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly. Brooklyn ball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
Well, something else they've done a good job of tonight is penetrating and getting points right at the rim.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Evan Fournier. Alec Burks is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Noel in at the 5 down low. Here's Toppin. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Quickly the pass to Toppin. Kicks it to Fournier. And here is Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
KD can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 4. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing quickly. 9-point game his last outing. Toppin, and the shot goes in. Toppin's got his second bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Carter looking around. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks kicks to Quickly. Outside Fournier. 6 to shoot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fournier's got 8.
Well, the assertiveness is on display. If Fournier gets any room, this guy's ready to pull the trigger.
And stolen by Noel. And oh, here we go. Burke's got it. The fast break chance. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. So for the Nets, Lamarcus Aldridge comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Patty Mills. Then for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. And it's Kemba Walker in for Alec Burks. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Walker against Harris. Pass to Quickly. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Randall. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Back to Quickly. He dishes it to Randall.
Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Julius Randle, shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Irving's checked in for the Nets. Both free throws good from Randall. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown outside. The pass to KD. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
And Walker kicks to Robinson. Feeds to Randall. Over KD. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Quickly against Irving. Outside, KD. Drills it from outside. And now a 3-point Nets lead.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Knicks trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Some nice passing by New York here. To the inside. Here's Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love to see a player improvise against a great contest, and Kemba Walker, it's second nature to him.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Fournier against Harris. Down low. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Over Harris. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 from KD. Rebound Kemba Walker. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for New York. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Brown. Durant against Randall. Irving for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Astor quickly. And there's the feed to Randall. Shoots over KD. And Durant sends it back. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Brooklyn has possession. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Aldridge, the pass to Irving. Out to KD. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Harris against Fournier. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a skilled finish from Evan Fournier. The experience and the toughness to overcome the defense.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Paul Millsap is checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Bruce Brown. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Passes it to Johnson. On the wing, Harden. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Here's Randall. That shot off the mark. Johnson with some nice D. Outside Irving. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
Barrett the pass to Randall. Outside Fournier. It's good. This game is all even. Fournier's got 16 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here is Harden. He has 7. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Rose with the ball. 9 points last game. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
On the wing, Harris. Inside. Gibson with the steal. Rose against Harden. Outside Rose. He kicks to Gibson. The dish to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Johnson. And a switch here also for New York. Burks is checked in. Harden against Rose. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. There's the pass to Toppin. Kicks to Burks.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second
A
quarter.
rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Harris finds Millsap. Harris outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Burks. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Brooklyn trailing. Millsap looking it over. Pass to Harris. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Burks against Millsap. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Carter's checked in. Toppin kicks to Barrett. Second chance shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Free throw is good by Toppin.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Nets trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Harden launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Harden. The kick out to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Irving's got 15 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Now Barrett. Just 3 on the clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Taj Gibson is so strong on the backboards. His ability to pursue the offensive glass is truly a thing to watch.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks out front as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. 6-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Aldridge in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's Walker. Hits the front of the rim and out. Burnett shooting 43% for the game.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice open look, but it's no good. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin.
Julius Randle.
.90 seconds now into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Robinson finds Randle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shooting.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randle. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now here's Harden. He's got 7. Floats one up. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
For New York, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Harden against Walker. Passes it to Barrett for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Harden dishes to Irving. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Irving against Fournier. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. Then he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
So difficult to stay down on that pump fake. Irving sells it so well.
The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Walker the pass to Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted by
Randall's got 13 points.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Harris looking it over. The 19-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing. The Knicks leading by 3. In the corner, Barrett with it. Outside Fournier. Front past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. Right side, Irving. It's good. Irving's got 23 points.
And we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
Here's Randall. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight. For the lead, Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 9.
That sweet lefty stroke of Harden, so sound in his mechanics, a tremendous jump shooter.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bruce Brown comes in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. The Knicks also changing it up. Nerlens Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. And quickly in for Barrett. Quickly against Irving. On the wing, Brown. Clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. And the Nets lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Quickly kicks to Walker. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets.
Into the lineup for your Knicks, Paul Millsap.
Puts it up off the inbound. And here's Walker outside. Gets a hand on it. Randle on the foul. 15 points in the game.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
The pass to Durant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Alec Burks checked in for New York. New York trailing. Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Noel. Poked away. Millsap with the steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Millsap's got 9.
Appreciate the hustle from Millsap there. Leaking out well and getting to the right spot.
To the inside. Here's Randle over Durant. And it's sent back by KD. Outside Irving. Brown outside. KD against Walker. Shoots over Walker. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Brown. KD's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, the body of Evan Fournier comes into play in these difficult finishes. That's really nice.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Carter, he's checked in for Irving. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Taj Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. The lead is 2. Off the left rim and out. For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Gibson. He dishes it to Burks. Passes it to Fournier with the shot. New York, no good that time either. The Nets shooting well, 50% from the floor. KD passes to Millsap. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And a second-round pick out of a mid-major school, Millsap has fought for his place in the NBA, earning that trip to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one misses.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for Evan Fournier. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 3. Walker the pass to Noel. Dishes it to Burks. He sinks the 11-footer. Burks has got his third basket of the night.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Carter outside. The dish to Brown. Kicks it to Mills. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. He wants to get the Millsap and does. Shoots. Mills can't hit. New York's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Walker. It's deflected. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Mills. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rose kicks to Noel. Up top, Burks. Defended by Carter. Burks dishes to Noel. Stolen by Carter. Down low. Here's Mills. And it goes down 2 points. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Walker. Trying to get open is Gibson. It's good. Walker's got 6.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
Carter, that's good. And here's Walker. He has 6. Shoots the 3. Carter pulls it in. Nets leading by 5. Millsap left side. Pulls up on the wing. Knicks with the rebound. Gibson's got his 5th rebound in this one. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Millsap with the steal. Pass to Mills. A floater. Yep, it counts. Mills has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Shots good by Mills.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Rose passes to Gibson. He kicks it to Walker. And there's the drive. And again, New York turns it over. The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Toppin, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Here's Mills. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Gibson finds Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Gibson passes to Walker. It's hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Good work there as it goes. And now it's an 11-point Nets lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Outside Rose. Over Millsap. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 8 points.
Well, this guy is such a strong decision maker. Derrick Rose with the mid-range jumper. Yes, that's in my bag as well.
Durant up top. 19 points in the game. Derrick Rose grabs the miss. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 11.
And this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Derrick Rose. Toppin is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard. 5 to shoot. Tries again. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
KD finds Harden. Now the pass to Brown. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Kyrie Irving is checked in for the Nets.
Kyrie Irving.
Knicks trail by 4. Rose passes to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Walker. Over Irving. Walker's shot is off.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Aldridge up on top. Kicks it out to Harden. Durant wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Rose. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
To the middle, here's Aldridge. Robinson with the block. Harden against Rose, driving inside, and it's all evened up. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Timeout called, the Nets. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in a season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
A different look for New York. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin, and Fournier subbed in for Walker. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys.
Thank you, David.
R.J. Barrett with one shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Barrett.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
Outside Fournier. From 15 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for
Drills the three-pointer.
and without a doubt, one of the most advanced scorers this game has ever seen. Harden can do damage from just about anywhere.
Pass to Fournier. In the corner, Barrett with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Irving against Fournier. Aldridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Once he gets the ball down low, Aldridge has an array of moves. Hard to stop the savvy veteran.
And that one falls for Lamarcus Aldridge.
And what a tremendous career for Lamarcus Aldridge. I mean, so many double-doubles. A rim protector, makes plays for others. Man, the list goes on.
And so Lamarcus Aldridge nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Over Harden. And the rejection by Harden. For three, Harris. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Harden against Rose. Harris with it. Outside, KD. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. KD's got 11 points here in just the second half. Bounce pass from Rose. Robinson kicks to Fournier. Barrett for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the ongoing league debate. Who's the toughest guy to guard? Harden's name always comes up.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And few guys can score like James Harden. His ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, it's also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. Nets leading by 3. Now Harden. Lobbed up there for KD. Robinson with the block. Fournier passes to Barrett. Rose against Durant. Passes to Randall. He dishes it to Barrett. New York, no good that time either. And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. And on the way from Irving for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Randall. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
New York calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Rose finds Fournier. No one near Randall as he lets it go. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Randall against KD. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
Aldridge against Robinson. Aldridge kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Outside Rose. Pass to Randall. Fires for 3. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Aldridge, the pass to Irving. Count it. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Defensive foul. Mitchell Robinson. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. At the line one time.
Knicks trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Robinson. Here's Fournier. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 24 points for Evan Fournier.
Well, Fournier has now turned himself to an effective scorer from any area. He's starting to catch fire.
Harden kicks to Irving. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
New York's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Fournier. Back to Robinson. Outside Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Aldridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harris outside. Passes it to Durant. From outside, off the mark. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. Rose against Harden. Dishes it to Durant. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now here's Harden. Outside Durant for the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing right side. Rose passes to Randall. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
And the Knicks making a change here. Walker's checked in. Nets leading by 6. Harden outside.
Is the play. Fourth quarter.
Durant against Randall. Shots good by Durant. KD's got 26.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
To the paint. Here's Randall. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. 1:35 left in the game. And stolen by Fournier. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Randall. Some solid defense there from KD. Fournier against Irving. The dish now to Harden. Durant trying to break through. Harden gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
And that's a nice play. Harden sure knows how to use that body and live inside.
Here's Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Paul Millsap has checked in for Durant.
Julius Randle, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Yes, that goes in.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nets.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for KD.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
5 on the clock. Irving finds Harris. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.